What up, YouTube? Franchise 2 Sports back again with another video. Before I begin, how about you hit the subscribe button, and also feel free to comment down below in any video you please or have seen. So let's get out with no further ado. Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe. As we all know, Shannon Sharpe is a LeBron stan. Probably getting paid under the table, all sorts of things. He's definitely a certified LeBron stan. But today, or as of yesterday, I think it was ESPN and CBS released the NBA's newest top 100 for this upcoming season, and yeah. So they released that today, and it's rather. I looked at some of the lists; it's rather crazy. But I'll probably get that tongue twisting myself. I'll probably get into that in a different video. But I want to talk about Shannon Sharpe when it comes to this whole thing. So today, like I said, the top 100 was listed. Giannis was number 1, then Stephen Curry, and then at third Kevin Durant, and then Jokic. And I think LeBron was ranked 7. But Shannon Sharpe didn't like that at all. For the most part, Shannon Sharpe was in agreement with most of the spots. But he did not like Kevin Durant in front of LeBron. Oh, no. No. He didn't mind Giannis being in front of LeBron. Nope, he did not, because usually Shannon does always defend Giannis when it comes to him and Skip going back at it, which we'll get into that a little bit soon. But yeah, he had a few words about Kevin Durant being in front of LeBron. And this is what Shannon Sharpe said. He said, I will put LeBron at 5 because he can give you as many points as Kevin Durant. He's a better rebounder than Kevin Durant. And the one thing that there's no question whatsoever is that he's a better leader than Kevin Durant. I don't know about that, but we'll get into that real soon. Kevin Durant has said he does not want to lead. And at some point in time, we got to hold Kevin Durant accountable. What has he done since he left the babyface assassin, since he left the Bay? He's won 1 series in 3 years, which is true. The media gives him more passes than Tom Brady has thrown in 23 years. All right. A lot of that is cap. Because I believe that the media gives LeBron a lot of passes too. But Skip Bayless, knowing how he is, attested that LeBron should be lower than number 7 on the list. This was it. You should be relieved and pleased that your man LeBron is as high as number 7 on the list because he doesn't belong. That's what Skip said. Skip believes that Kawhi Leonard is going to be back and should have been ranked 8th or even higher. And here's my whole thing about this whole situation. I agree with Giannis being number 1. Come on now. I agree with Stephen Curry being number 2. Now, KD, I think the only reason why KD got 3, I think this is on the ESPN top 100. I think the only reason why KD got 3, because if not for him, because remember, Kyrie didn't play the whole entire season due to, the mandates. If not for KD being on that team, I don't even think the Nets would have been in the playoffs. LeBron, on the other hand, he shot jacked his whole entire season, especially towards the end of the season. Now the whole leader thing, I don't know. KD's definitely not a leader. We can see that, but trying to call LeBron a leader. And here's what I have a problem with LeBron being the leader. And I wanted to say this for another video, which I might touch on another video next. Because this one is mainly about Shannon. Another one will be about Skip. If LeBron's such a leader, then he would hush all this Russell Westbrook talk, all this Russell Westbrook disrespect. But for the whole entire season, the media has continued to hammer on Westbrook, and LeBron has been silent. But here's what I think about this list. Here's what I think. I don't know who was at 4. They didn't even have this list on there. Let me see right quick. They don't even got the list, the full list on here. Let's see here. Hold up right quick. I'm just gonna go to the 10. There were some people I saw on this list. I think it was the CBS list because CBS came out 1, and some of them put like rookies in front of players who've been playing for a couple of years. It's like we haven't even seen these rookies playing in real life game. We see them playing in college, but that's the different level. We see them playing summer league, but that don't count. So why is half of these rookies, some of these rookies, or even players that didn't play like last season, like Zion, Jamal Murray, ahead of some of the people who actually played all of last season? I don't get that one. Somebody please explain to me that one. I think if you didn't play a whole entire season or didn't play at all, you shouldn't be ranked high or ranked higher than somebody who actually played at least 80 games last year. But that's just me. So here's the list. Here's the list. I think it was. This is not the list. I'm sorry. This is prediction. I don't want the prediction. I want the real list. They're not even gonna give me the real list. Oh, here it is. Is this the list? This is not the list. This is for last year. I'm sorry. They're not giving me the list. I want the top 10 list. Why are they not going to give me the list? This is stupid. No, not. All right, so I think among the top 5 were obviously Giannis, Stephen Curry, KD, Jokic. I think the other one was Luka. And I don't know who was ahead of LeBron, but I will have to agree that all those people probably would be ahead of LeBron at this point in his career. He might be, he's definitely top 10, but to say that he's in top 5 in front of those people who actually did something last season, actually got to the playoffs, people forget that Jokic played against the Golden State Warriors just basically by himself. His other, the second and third best player, out for the rest of the season. So people forget about that, and still got an MVP on top of it. But in this top 10, in the top 10 was LeBron, Giannis, KD, Jokic, Curry, Luka, Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum. That was the other one. I couldn't think. John Morant and Devin Booker. That was the top 10. I would say Devin Booker's ranked a little bit too high. James Harden was at 11. And I think behind that was Kawhi Leonard, Karl-Anthony Towns, Damian Lillard, Paul Pierce, and Anthony Davis got at 20. I don't even know why Damian Lillard was even in that high. I don't know. Just to me, it just seems like some people who didn't play a whole season or just sat out a whole season, I don't think they should be ranked that high. But that's what it is. But Shannon is probably wrong on this one. Go back to that. I think LeBron is good at where he's at on that list. I don't think he needs to be higher. I don't think he's higher than Giannis. I don't think he's higher than Curry. I don't think he's higher than Luka right now. I don't think he's higher than Embiid or Taylor. I'm just going by how the season ended for him. I'm not going by lifetime award. I'm not doing that. We're talking about going into next season. But I got another video coming up about Skip when it comes to this too. So tell me what you guys think.